Your thoughts here. Last time I think you and I spoke, we talked about a bit of a turning point, but I know that you had said we still need to wait and see what the response is going to be from Russia, what their next move is going to be. What are your thoughts now?
So now we're starting to see what Putin and the Russian military are going to do. They have about 3 million people in uniform, about 900,000 are active duty. The fact that they're running out of that active duty personnel suggests that on the battlefield, it's going very, very badly for them. They have lots of other pressures around the rest of Russia and their borders, that they're going into the about 2 million reservists, and they're trying to get about 300,000 of those to come forward, which is illustrative that their plan on the ground is failing. And given the fact that they've had failures so far, those 300,000 are just going to be sausage to feed yet a failing plan.
So where do you now, if he's saying, you know what, we're going to now mobilize, 300,000 more to bring in, he says that we will use whatever means necessary in order for us to defend Russia and the Russian people. Where do you foresee all of this going? Because it's all coming under the umbrella, whether you're in Ukraine or Russia or what have you, major losses here.
Yes, absolutely. And the Russian announcement of how many of their losses are vastly understated. The number is closer probably to 15,000 plus losses there, and who knows how many wounded. But the fact that they're going to the reserves is illustrative that they've lost a large percentage of their premier combat capable forces are gone. Mm-hmm. And now they're going into not even the active duty, they're going into the reserves. That this is really illustrative that the Russians are having a hard time sustaining this operation, which is good news for the Ukrainians and for the West. However, the more desperate you make this bear, the more likelihood is that they will use even more drastic means. And let's hope they don't go to chemical, biological, or nuclear.
Your thoughts as well with regards to Russian-occupied regions in Ukraine holding a vote to join Russian counteroffensives. And it looks like that vote will go through potentially. How does that play into all of that, and what effect could it have?
Well, the fact that they're having this vote is just trying to solidify and justify why they're going to call up these reserves, because now Putin's going to say he's not prosecuting a special military operation. He's defending Russian territory to try to get the Russian people and mobilize even more support, including people out there. So this is a political tool to try to justify even more why the Russians are there. And I think, we will see it as a sham, but it's not how we see it. It's how the Russian people will see this and how they can then justify putting more resources into what is already a very costly endeavor for them.
So pulling more politics into the war here in terms of his justification, with the UN General Assembly meeting right now in New York. We know that U.S. President Joe Biden will be speaking in less than an hour's time or so. As well as they will be hearing from Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky. The international response here, what do you foresee? What is it? Where do we need to go from here?
Well, I think from an international response, you're going to see a double and triple down on the efforts, because we are now collectively having success on the battlefield and pushing the Russians back for really the very first time. We are seeing a lot of success. Good news. The bad news is, and Biden will be very careful about this, is how far do you push Russia out before you incur even more response from them? Because if Putin gets this, and then the Russians are saying that they are defending Russian territory, and NATO is now supporting Zelensky and using NATO troops to actually fight into Russian territory, it changes the political dynamic. So I'll be interested to hear what Biden has to say today at the UN.
Yeah, we'll be keeping a close eye on that as well and bring it to our viewers here on CTV News Channel. Retired Major General David Fraser, CTV's military analyst and former commander of NATO forces in southern Afghanistan. Major, thank you again for giving us your time today. Appreciate it.